Sometimes we have the best intentions, but life has other plans. I didn't know it then, but things were about to drastically change. I'm absolutely heartbroken. It's been nearly 4 months now without a bike, without my independence, creating insanity and chaos in me. I just feel so trapped and caged in. I'm not a city person. The hustle, bustle, noise, and pollution, it's not a place that I typically thrive.
It actually feels like prison.
I miss riding, traveling. I miss all of it. My freedom is my everything. And riding has been that source of adventure and lifestyle for me. It brings my soul alive and amplifies my sense of being. Anyone who's seen me on a bike will definitely tell you this is where the real Rosie comes out.
All right, it's adventure time.
There's something just so exhilarating about being on a bike that it allows me to be fully present and free. I know that winter naturally gifts us this time to be still, to go inward, but without this added freedom, it really forced me to sit with the darkness.
I first discovered riding when I was just 19 years old. See? I'm so young, look at me.
I had never ridden in my life and decided to buy a bike, and I traveled 12,000 kilometers solo across Southeast Asia.
There was no high-speed internet or fancy smartphones with GPS. I had a paper map and a very determined will to go on my way.
I guess riding sort of runs in my blood. My mom was actually brought to the hospital on a motorcycle to deliver me. My dad, he was a legend of his time. It would have been a dream to ride with him. Riding taught me a lot. It brought me to the depths of myself. It taught me that every time you fall in life, you just get back up and try again.
Nothing like an early morning workout.
That you are stronger than you know. To look fear straight in the face and laugh. To be afraid and do it anyways. To not take life so seriously and to find more joy. If you ask most riders, they'll tell you that riding is like therapy. The minute you hit the road, all tension is left behind. It's just me, myself, and I, as I turn up the music and just ride. For me, it's like a meditative experience. Everything becomes a part of you. All of your surroundings, the rushing ground below, the sights and smells, the people you meet along the way.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
There's an ultimate presence you feel that, until now, I have not found anything quite like it.
Finally, the day has come.
My friend's brother has lent me his beloved bike for the next month, and I honestly couldn't be happier. Even the thought of riding again brings a sort of childlike giddiness to me. Suddenly, the life has been sparked in me again. And there she is. What a bike. Wow. I am so excited for this. I seriously can't wait to take this for a ride. And I've never ridden a Benelli before. I've ridden like 30
different kinds of motorcycles. I don't even know, I don't even count. But I've ridden a lot of different kinds of bikes, but never a Benelli. So
my friend Aisha did this beautiful custom wrap design for her brother Hassan. Huge thanks for lending me your bike.
I feel like every bike has its own character and its own personality, so it's like making a new friend. A super big thank you and shout out to Quadlock, who is the sponsor of this video. I am super excited because they have sent me a special parcel with a few goodies inside. I have heard such good things about these mounts, and honestly, majority of my moto enthusiast friends, they use Quadlock. So many goodies!
It comes with multiple sizes for different sized handlebars and all the tools you need to put it together. It's pretty simple and straightforward to assemble it, and the installation is very easy and quick. They offer different accessories to build according to your setup, like this dual pivot extender arm. It comes with this super sleek yet robust magsafe case that easily pops on and off to the charger head with just one hand. You also have the option of easily changing the directions of the mount. I got the vibration dampener to help further protect my phone from vigorous movements. I also got the wireless charger that plugs directly into the USB, and I love the convenience of that.
I often ride with a tank bag, so it's super handy to have this extender arm here. It helps me to adjust it in the perfect position so it's easily accessible and I can see it perfectly.
I honestly can't express how grateful I am right now. It felt like this day would never come.
Almost ready to go. Oh, bye guys. Bye JJ. Bye BB. Oh, bye. Love you.
This last 4 months was hard, really hard, but it only makes this moment so much more special. I'm so ready for this. All right.
Where are we going? Big tree. Do a little off-roading today. Woo-hoo. Get out in some nature. It's time to go. Let's fire her up. Oh. All right, now we need a little tunes for the road. Gonna get pumped up. Oh yeah. Ha, ha, ha! I didn't have my coffee this morning, so I need a little wake me up.
It was certainly good to be back. I guess nothing in life is permanent. Life is just a series of fleeting moments, emotions, and experiences. And that's the beauty of it all, to evolve and adapt to all the seasons of life.
'Cause I never felt so alive. The spark is turning into wildfire. Let's burn like the stars and leave it all behind. This is the start of a lifetime.
This was one of my favorite places to ride, just 15 minutes outside the city. It it was a village area called Berkey. Life significantly slows down out here. It almost feels as though you're no longer in a big city. Everyone smiles and waves. They don't see many big bikes out here, let alone a woman. I just love it here. Life is simple. The air is fresh, and the scenery is beautiful. Being able to escape to a place like this just brings so much peace to me. This is honestly like a slice of heaven. I think sometimes it's so easy in our day-to-day lives. We kind of forget how beautiful our world is, and to find beauty and joy all around us, and to make it a point to really stop and to appreciate every single thing around you. And I'm so humbled by my journey and everything I've been through. Grateful for all the opportunities that I've been gifted to kind of rediscover myself and to find myself, find my strength again. They don't see me. Ah. Rosie, what would you do if literally nobody could help you? You just gotta do it. 227 kg. Too much. Kickstand. Okay. Alright. I did it. I underestimate myself a bit. It's a heavy freaking bike. Always you put the kickstand down and it just falls. Oh yeah. Oy. Well, at least I know I can do it. Good job, Rosie. Good job. I am just so in love with this tree. This is a very, very old banyan tree. It's just so beautiful, and this is one of my favorite spots to come.
Today is the day that I find where I've been going and where I'm in.
It's really important to be reminded of these things.
The writing's on the page and a whispering wind is blowing
When I was younger,
through your hair.
you would always find me in the treetops. I climbed every tree and always to like the very, very top. And my mom would be yelling at me and so worried, and I was just chilling up there, and that was my special spot.
Think I'm finally home. Think I'm fine.
That was cool. This guy came here and he was saying that this tree is really beneficial for miswak,
And miswak is it's what they use to brush their teeth. Basically, it's a twig, and it can be multiple different different species of trees. From neem is really good. So he's saying it's very beneficial for tooth pain, for oral hygiene. And the cool part is this is so much more beneficial than toothpaste and toothbrush. Like when I use miswak, my teeth are cleaner than anything. So nice to meet you, Lai.
आए आपकी कोई इफ्तारी कराए
Oh, बहुत शुक्रिया, thank you.
There's something so special about the unique and beautiful connections you make when you're on the road. I think that all people are inherently good. And when you set aside all differences and treat people with respect, equality, and love, then you are connecting to something much deeper. It's not just surface level. I think as a female, when I'm traveling solo on a bike, people will get really intrigued.
Ready?
I love breaking stigmas and barriers, going out of my way to have these special interactions. If we all put our guard down a bit and broke down these walls, then it would be so much easier to have a bigger perspective and be able to make space for something beautiful.
It's really funny, actually. I find living at home when I'm in one place for too long, and I kind of get caught up with day-to-day routines and mundane tasks to do, that you kind of forget that. And when I'm out here, when I'm riding, I'm really able to get out of my head and be so much more present with what's around me. Everything just sort of reminds me of that. Just like bringing me back.
I spent a lot of my time in the past dwelling in the darkness, forgetting to live, forgetting who I was, being engulfed by fear and feeling stuck.
Remember who you are.
What is the logic of it? Life is so short. We're all gonna die one day, and when it happens, it's all over. Why die every day through fear? This moment right here, this entire day, was a reminder to live. And this is why I ride.